What's up, peeps? Nick Battle, aka NinosCorner, man. First off, if you like this content that is coming to you on this YouTube channel, go hit that subscribe button. Go give me a like, a comment on all the videos. Means a lot. Also, guys, if you're listening to this on a podcast, go give me a 5-star comment, a review, a like. Also helps grow the channel. So I want to thank you guys for helping boost this channel up to the heights that it has reached so far. I couldn't have done this without you guys, man. It's been a great 2 months so far. But today, we're going to talk about the recent decommitment of Frisco Liberty wideout from Texas, Evan Stewart. He just decommitted from the University of Texas. He's reopened up everything, and he's basically said that, he didn't get the opportunity, just due to COVID, to go see the campuses, to go see the coaches and everything like that. And I totally get it. COVID has put a big hamper in a bunch of things for these kids to where they're not able to travel. They can't go and visit the schools. It's all virtual tours now. If they do want to visit the schools, it's on their own dime. So they don't have the luxury of having those free paid trips into their top 5 schools that they want to attend. And we all know Evan Stewart is one of those guys who is heavily recruited by pretty much every top school in the nation. And so Evan Stewart being a guy who is also a guy who loves attention, let's be honest. I think on TikTok, 1.4, 1.5 million followers. So he understands, just the opportunity to have that moment. And this is the opportunity for these kids to have their moment. This might be the best moment of their life up to this point. Them, basically getting courted by a bunch of schools to come to their school. So he didn't get an opportunity to go visit schools. He wants to have an opportunity to do that. And you can't knock the kid for that. This is his time to shine. This is his time to go out there and just be pursued. And usually once a kid commits, being pursued is not an option from those other schools, because there are a bunch of kids who are not committed to which they can go out and give official tours to and give official visits to. So Evan Stewart basically is opening up his recruitment so that he can be courted by other schools again, so that he can feel like he has gone through the whole process. And you can't knock the kid for that. I don't knock him for it. Take your trips, man. But Texas fans, what does this mean for us? It means that we had the second highest recruit in our class this year decommit from us, and he just committed a couple weeks ago. So that's a little bit mind-boggling there. However, usually, guys, let's just be honest, when somebody decommits from a school, it's very rare that they recommit back to that same school. Let's hope that is the case here at Texas, that he does recommit to the good guys, but we shall see what happens after this. It's a big loss. Steve Sarkisian loves speed at the wide receiver position. Evan Stewart is speed. He embodies what speed is. I think he runs a 10.6 in the 100-meter dash. That's a verified track time, which means that he runs a legit 4.40, and he runs that with his pads on too. If you just look at his film, the kid runs all over the place. People can't catch him, so he has that same speed with his pads on and with his pads off also. So just an awesome prospect. A guy that I think Texas is really going to miss if they don't get him to recommit to this class. However, hey, you got to do what's right for you. I can't knock these kids for having their moment. Now, in saying all this, man, Evan Stewart's a burner. He's fast, man. He just put a clip on his Twitter page to where he ran the second leg of a 4x100-meter dash, and he basically won that meet for his team. He sucked up everybody in that second leg and basically gave the guy in third and fourth leg, a lead, and they kept the lead. So he's a guy that I think Steve Sarkisian is going to keep recruiting like crazy, because he's one of those special talents. He's a guy that exudes speed. And so Steve Sarkisian, as we know, guys, loves speed at the wide receiver position. So I'm hoping that he recommits to Texas, but we shall see what happens here in the upcoming months. Now, in saying all that, Texas is going after a bunch of wideouts here in this 2022 cycle, but we already have one on staff right now. Well, not on staff, but we already have one who's actually committed to us now, Armani Winfield, one of my favorite recruits here in this class. And shout out to Lando. Lando's my boy, right? The Lando Show. Go check it out. Shout out to him. He thinks Winfield is the best receiver here in the state. And go back and look at his film. He is a fluid runner. Very fluid, fast, very deceptive fast. Big kid too, man. I think 6'2", 180 pounds. So we have a very, very good, really good wide receiver already in this class. We need to get some more in this class to complement Winfield. Hopefully Stewart will be one of those guys to come back on board and come here to Texas and actually recommit, but we shall see. But on that note, guys, man, I'm going to end this podcast like I always do. Do you. Don't be afraid to fail. Outgrow your environment. Understand your brilliance. And you see I got the custom Do You shirt on right now, guys. You can go to NinosCorner merch. Like I said, NinosCorner, NinosCornermerch, NinosCornermerch.com. You'll see the link down in the comment section down here, and go get your shirt, man. But I appreciate it, guys, man. Salute to you guys. Nino is out.